Where are the people who are talking down on Evng Ebuka and Obi? Where are the people who said that this man is fraud and fake? Where are the people who are counter-attacking, the counter-refusing, and the counter-disturbing the peace of this man who has said how selfless he is to God and the serving humanity? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night as well, brethren, depending on the area of the world where you are watching from. Before I go on to talk about what is happening now at Aguleri, Anambra State of Nigeria, where Evng Ebuka and Obi finished the construction of Seraphic Psychiatric Hospital, I want to call on the attention of somebody like Reverend Father Joy Webe and his colleague, Reverend Father Peter Uche Onoha, who has supported the fight of Reverend Father Joy Webe against Evng Ebuka and Obi. The man he has been calling time after time, who has done nothing to him. Now, I think this is an evidence. Everyone is seeing this psychiatric home. And do you know the important and the most interesting thing regarding this hospital? It is going to be free of charge. But listen, people expected to be there and not normal people, because I know people always take advantage of everything. Some people will be going there for free food, but be careful before you eat the food for the mad people. Oh yes, so don't go and pretend to be mad, because we are mad people are cured. The spirit of madness may run into you, who is not mad, but because of greediness, you are going there to take food. And that hospital is not for people who are taking colos, SK, tangerine, weeds, and all the rest. If you are taking bottled water, which they call mporomeri, it is not for you. We do not want to see people who are normal and pretend not to be normal. Maybe you don't have a shelter. Now you are taking advantage, sleeping in the bed of the lunatics. Look at you. Look at madness next to you. It will just jump into you. So you better respect yourself and don't go there. Occupy space for people who have accelerated a madness of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years. Lunatics people, exactly lunatics, exactly people who have lost their senses for many number of years, walking naked all around the streets. This hospital is for those people, not for people who are having family problems with their ward, who is taking chorus, not because you look at someone that the brain suddenly goes off and you now rush him down to the psychiatric hospital. No, we don't want such people to fill up the space. We are talking about real mad people. God will continue to bless you, Evng Ebuka and Obi. Can everybody see what is ongoing? Even the governor of Anambra State, Soludo, he came. Yeah, I know, politicize. Okay, you will use this opportunity. Maybe do 1 or 2 campaigns, because things are not happening for nothing. These guys who are into politics will always have a reason to visit a place. People may see him as he has come to join in the celebration, cutting of the rope to open the Seraphic Psychiatric Hospital. But politicians will always have their political intention. Evng Ebuka and Obi is not a partisan. He is also not a politician. He is selfless, working for God. This is a prophet I know that has no intention of having a self-jet. And even if that happens tomorrow, if you see him in any jet of his own or helicopter, know that his members force him to have one, maybe for the purposes of urgent attention to wherever he wants to fly down to. But this man has said it time after time. He has no interest in the things of this world, and this is example. Now look at what is going on at Ngobala, Imo State. It's not far from here. You will see the opening of the place as well. Look at the giant structures he is putting in there. Some people will be employed, even in most of the establishments that will begin to operate soon. You would see that people are coming to earn, and the man himself, Evng Ebuka, is not earning nothing. from this. I don't know how people are looking at this. When we talk about selflessness, when we talk about serving God, when we talk about being truthful, straightforward, open mind, charity, and humanity, if we talk about benevolence, we look at him as one example. Look at what happened in Anambra State. The whole town now is talking about Evng Ebuka. Even the unbelievers are beginning to believe. Even people who have wrote him off, they are now writing him back in their book. They are now saying that he's a real prophet and a real man of God. This is what we are talking about when we are sharing gospel about this man. When we are carrying his name all around, you think we are joking. You see, now, lunatics people, precisely, we go there and be taking treatment while prayer will continue. For people who have been accusing this man and they're saying that he doesn't support hospitals, and the people who do not believe in prayer and miracle. In the previous video, I explained where miracle comes in. What the medical professionals, what medicine could not solve. A difficult puzzle. That is where God comes in. Now, it defies medical ideologies, defies medical theory, defies medical sciences. That is what miracle is. Evng Ebuka has never said that anyone could not go to hospital. If he is saying that, why would he establish one powerful, giant Seraphic hospital in Lagos State, where people who could not afford a expensive hospital go to? Many women have given birth in that hospital, and their bill turned zero because of Evng Ebuka, a selfless man who gives out what was given to him to other people, to less privileged, to make a life better for them, to ease their pain. Oh, God will bless Evng Ebuka. He will live long. Nothing will take him out from this life except God the Maker. No human being can harm this man. This is a real prophet. This is one example of Christianity. If we talk about this, let us emulate him. People who are fighting him. Matthias says that, where are you? You have never believed in what this man is doing. Now, example is there. If you talk about people going to hospital and they getting healed, now you see that hospital is there. There are things hospital will do, and there are things that requires spiritual intervention. There are things that God will only solve through miracle, because God wants to show people that he is still God, and that there are things a human being could not do. Only when he comes in as God, he will do it. Everybody now is talking about Evng Ebuka. The town is rejoicing. Aguilera is rejoicing. Anambra State is rejoicing. Now, you would not say that Evng Ebuka come from Anambra State. He is a man from Imo State, but he now puts investment in Anambra State with intention to put similar investment in many states of Nigeria. He wants to help the government to clean up the streets, to make Nigeria look wonderful. I'm not talking about just this now. I'm talking about the entire nation. Now tell me where he banked this money. You think that you are greedy about, that you are pursuing him, that you are abusing his name. You come online making up false stories, fallacies, to pull down a man God elevated. No person will bring Evng Ebuka down. He's gone wide and far. His name is all around the countries of the world. Do you know the number of countries that will attend the closing of 100 days fasting and the prayer, the 3-day crusade that will happen at Ngobala? What a mighty God we are serving. You could see this as one example of what this man is doing. One example, you can see his intention is clear. You can see the love he has for humanity. Look at what beautiful home. Just look at what this man has done. Look at, if I were you and among the people who are fighting Evng Ebuka, now it's time to say your apology. Because if you are pursuing blessing, you have to be happy with people God bless, so that your own blessing will come to you. I am happy. I was excited watching the opening of Seraphic Psychiatric Hospital. Now, some people who have been fighting and saying all sorts of negative things concerning Evng Ebuka and Oziobi, some are already going insane. Now there is a place for you. You will be taken to psychiatric hospital where your brain will receive a thorough checkup, medical care and examination to help you begin to think well again. Don't fight grace, because grace will disgrace your life. To people, this message is for. Learn from it and turn back from your evil ways and the dirty attack. God bless you as you share this video.